Hi guys, welcome to my channel Science Fever by Tanu. This is our lecture second on the chapter Life Process in Living Organism. In the last lecture, we have learned about the asexual reproduction in unicellular organism. Now in lecture 2, we are going to learn asexual reproduction in multicellular organism. Now again, in this type, there are 5 categories, that is fragmentation, regeneration, budding, vegetative propagation and spore formation. So first we will see the fragmentation. The body of parent organism breaks into many fragments. तर काय होतं यात, एक स्पायरोगायरा असतो, तो छोट्या छोट्या पीसेस मध्ये कट होतो and that pieces are known as fragments. Each fragment start to live as independent organism. जेव्हा या एका मोठ्या पॅरेंट स्पायरोगायराचे छोटे छोटे तुकडे होतात तेव्हा प्रत्येक एक तुकडा, प्रत्येक एक फ्रॅगमेंट इंडिपेंडेंटली ॲज न्यू ऑर्गॅनिझम म्हणून इंडिपेंडेंटली राहायला सुरुवात करतो. This occurs in algae, spirogyra, sponges like cycon. So these are the examples or these are the organism in which fragmentation take place. फ्रॅगमेंटेशन हे खूप इझी आहे. जस्ट एक पॅरेंट ऑर्गॅनिझम असतो, त्या ऑर्गॅनिझमचे छोटे छोटे तुकडे होतात. ॲज शोन इन दिस फिगर, स्पायरोगायरा गेट डिवायडेड इंटू द टू फ्रॅगमेंट्स, ब्रेक्स इंटू द टू फ्रॅगमेंट and each fragment start to live as the independent organism. Next is regeneration. Organism breaks its body into two parts and thereafter each part regenerate remaining part of the body and thus two new organism are formed. तर फ्रॅगमेंटेशन मध्ये जसं ब्रेकडाऊन होतं आणि दोन जे फ्रॅगमेंट्स असतात ते इंडिपेंडेंटली राहतात. रिजनरेशन थोडंफार फ्रॅगमेंटेशनच्या सिमिलर आहे, बट इन रिजनरेशन जेव्हा ऑर्गॅनिझमचे पीसेस होतात तेव्हा सपोज हेड रिजन आहे, तर हेड रिजन सेपरेट झाला की तो टेल रिजनला प्रोड्यूस करेल आणि टेल रिजन जो सेपरेट झालेला असेल तो टेल रिजन हेड रिजनला प्रोड्यूस करेल. सो ईच पार्ट रिजनरेट्स द रिमेनिंग पार्ट ऑफ द बॉडी. फॉर एक्झाम्पल प्लॅनेरिया, ॲज शोन इन दिस इमेज, द हेड रिजन डेव्हलप्स द टेल रिजन and the tail region develops the head region. Now next is budding. We have also seen budding in the asexual reproduction in unicellular organism. Now budding is also involved in multicellular organism but by the different way. In case of hydra, under favorable condition. इन केस ऑफ हायड्रा आपण काय बघितलं होतं, तिकडे बडिंग मध्ये काय होत होतं, असं ईस्टला एक नवीन नवीन छोटे छोटे डॉटर सेल्स फॉर्म होत होते, राईट. बट इन दिस केस हा जो हायड्रा आहे याला एक बर्ड येणार आहे and thus bird will grow into a new hydra and after its maturation it will separate from its parent hydra. Now budding. In case of hydra, under favorable condition a specific part of its body and outgrowth, what bird is nothing but outgrowth, is formed by repeated divisions of the regenerative cells of the body. Bird forms a hydra. Parent hydra provide nutrition to budding hydra. जेव्हा आपण लहान असतो, the all food is provided by our parents to us, right? So in the case of hydra also, when that hydra is in baby condition, the parent provides the nutrition to the budding hydra. Bird hydra separates from parent hydra after maturation and lives independently. जेव्हा तो हायड्रा मॅच्युअर होतो, इट गेट्स सेपरेट्स फ्रॉम इट्स पॅरेंट अँड लिव इंडिपेंडेंटली. Now vegetative propagation. Reproduction with the help of vegetative parts like root, stem, leaf, bud is called vegetative propagation. जेव्हा रिप्रोडक्शन रूट थ्रू होतं किंवा स्टेम थ्रू होतं और लीफ और बड, इट means by the vegetative part, then it is known as vegetative propagation. For example, potatoes, the reproduction occur through the eyes. In bryophyllum, the reproduction occurs through the buds. In sugarcane and grasses, buds present on the nodes. As we have seen, this is the sugarcane and these are the nodes. दोन नोड्स मध्ये जो पार्ट असतो त्याला आपण बोलतो अँटीनोड and these lines, the part where these lines are present is known as nodes, and we can see at the node new plantlet grows. So in sugarcane the vegetative propagation occurs at the nodes. In carrot and radish it occurs in the roots. Now spore formation. What is the spore formation? So for studying the spore formation, we have to perform an activity that take a piece of wet bread or bhakri and keep it in the humid place. आपल्याला एखादं वेट ब्रेड किंवा अशी ओलसर भाकरी घ्यायची आहे आणि ती मॉइश्चर प्लेसमध्ये ठेवायची आहे, वेअर इट विल गेट द मॉइश्चर, दॅट इज ह्युमिड प्लेस. ऑब्झर्व द फंगस अंडर मायक्रोस्कोप अँड ड्रॉ द डायग्राम. जेव्हा आपण तो ब्रेड अंडर मायक्रोस्कोप बघू तेव्हा आपल्याला असे स्पोरॅन्जिया, हायफी, स्पोर्स असे ऑब्झर्व होतील. फंगी लाईक म्युकर हॅव filamentous body, they have sporangia. Once the spores are formed, sporangia burst and spores are released. हे जे हायपी असतं याच्यामधून न्यू स्पायरोगियम फॉर्म होतं. जेव्हा स्पायरोगियम मॅच्युअर होतं, then from that spirogiyum some spores are released and the spore again gets on the bread and forms the new rhizoids. Once the spores are formed, sporangia burst and spores are released. Spores germinate in the moist warm place and new fungal colonies form. पुन्हा यातून हे जे स्पोरॅन्जियम आहे या स्पोरॅन्जियम मधले स्पोर्स पुन्हा कुठेतरी मॉइस्ट प्लेसवर जाऊन स्वतःला ग्रो करतात and new fungal colony is formed. So this is known as spore formation, reproduction through the spore formation. Now we have seen asexual reproduction completely. Now we are going to starting a new point, that is sexual reproduction. So in this lecture we'll just see the introductory part of sexual reproduction. So sexual reproduction occurs with the help of two germ cells. One is male gamete and another is female gamete. Two main processes occur in the sexual reproduction. So what are that process? That is the gamete formation and fertilization. गॅमेट फॉर्मेशन मध्ये काय होतं, जे मेल गॅमेट आहे, फिमेल गॅमेट आहे, ते गॅमेटो बाय द प्रोसेस ऑफ गॅमेटोजेनेसिस टू गॅमेट्स आर द फॉर्म इन द बॉडी ऑफ मेल अँड फिमेल. सो देयर आर टू गॅमेटोजेनेसिस, spermatogenesis and oogenesis. Spermatogenesis is the process for formation of the sperm and oogenesis is the process for formation of the ovum. So first step in sexual reproduction is gamete formation. Gametes are formed by meiosis. In meiosis, chromosome number is reduced to the half, hence haploid gametes are formed. We have seen how does the meiosis process occurs. In meiosis there is first reduction and then duplication. So gamete formation occurs only by the meiosis because in meiosis chromosome number is reduced to the half. So we get the haploid gametes. Next step in sexual reproduction is fertilization. A diploid zygote is formed in the process by union of haploid male and female gamete. As we have seen, the gametes are haploid. This is the female ovum and this is the male sperm, and these are only union, that is the in haploid condition. When these both get fused, then we get a zygote, and that zygote is diploid in nature because n plus n we get a 2n cell, and that 2n cell is known as a diploid zygote. A diploid zygote is formed in this process by union of haploid male and female gamete. The zygote divides by mitosis and embryo is formed. The embryo develops to form new individual. As we have seen, these are the two gametes which get fused to form a diploid zygote. By the process of these two young cells are formed by the process of meiosis, but after the zygote formation, mitosis occurs. Mitosis means only the duplication of the cell. So if you like my video, please like, share and subscribe my channel, and thanks for watching.